Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Frugal Father community. I'm so grateful that you guys are here today, and I truly hope that you guys had a great week. I hope you all did something fun, maybe did some volunteering, saved some money, made some money, all the good stuff that we've got going on here. What I want to talk about today is how you can save $1,000 and five steps to get you there. Okay. While I have everybody here, if you don't mind liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on the channel, I would be super grateful for that. So thank you all in advance. All right, so let's get started. How do you know that less than 45% of people don't have $1,000 saved here in the US? They just don't. They couldn't cover an emergency. So if we need new tires on our car, they're going to put it on a credit card. If they need a new roof, I mean, that's way more than $1,000. What else is $1,000 expense? Plumbing work, potentially, right? Um, maybe another unexpected bill. Who knows? If you own a house or a car, or you have a medical bill, something that has come up that you may not have anticipated, because that's life, right? Life is full of different expectations, different, just things that pop up. So you got to be prepared. And $1,000, I know for some people it may be very hard, it may be a lot, but let's break it down. Let's break it down into small numbers so that we can achieve that goal. Okay. Because I want you all to have $1,000 in your savings account by the end of December of 2024, right? So step number one, write down your goal. We got to be specific about it. We can't just be like, oh, I want to save $1,000. What do we want to save it for? Do we want to save it just for emergencies? Do we want to save it for new tires, a new hot water heater? Like, what do we need to save this $1,000 for? Write it down. Make it visual, right? Like, I don't know about you, but for me, I'm a visual person, so I need to see it. Like, we can talk about it. I can type it out right now. But if I don't see it, like if I haven't put it on a piece of paper, whether I've typed it out in Word, whether I've handwritten it and put it on a fridge or put it on a reminder that it pops up weekly for me to say, hey, reminder, you're doing great. You're saving your money. Keep going. So that's why I need it to be a visual for me, for the goal, so that I keep moving forward. All right, number two, put a date on that goal. All right. So like I said, when I started the video, $1,000 by the end of December of 2024. So I have that date. So I know at the very last day of December, I should have $1,000 in my account. Okay. So I put a date. I made it specific. I'm holding myself accountable. I'm making it visual. So I'm doing all these things. All right. Step number three is we want to finish the goal to completion. So if it's to save $1,000 in 12 months, that's all the way to the end. Okay. So if we've saved $1,000, let's say by September, all right, we got a windfall. We got, I don't know, we picked up a side hustle. We did something, right? Don't stop. Just keep it going. All right. So yes, you hit your goal of $1,000, let's say by September, but you still have October, November, and December to go. You still have several more months to keep accumulating that money. Because again, what happens when we spend that $1,000? We got to start all over again. It's the habit forming that we want to do. Once we know how much we can afford a week to put towards that savings goal of $1,000, it just becomes habit. We can just keep going and doing and doing, and we don't think about it anymore because it's ingrained here in our head. All right. So step number 5, we need to review our budget. So if you don't have a budget, I highly encourage you all to get one. It's not super hard or complicated, and budgets do need to be reviewed monthly and yearly, right? So my wife and I are actually going through that this weekend. We are reviewing our budget. We're making some adjustments. We're seeing where we can trim the fat, and then also how we can increase our income. So I'm looking at some different things. I've actually started doing UGC, user generated content, um, as kind of like a side hustle, second business. So month number one in has been very good. I've done not $1,000. Geez, I wish. I've done $100 worth of work, and I've gotten at least $200 worth of free product. So, if anyone's interested, I'll leave the link down below in the description box for the app that I'm using. It's called Join Brands. They are fantastic, great response. Um, it's super easy. A lot of them are like just selfies with the product, So, for instance, here, let me grab this. So, these dog wipes, I got them for free. Um, and all I do is take a picture with my dog and the wipe that I used to clean out his ear. And that was it. And I got paid for that. So, I got a free product and I got paid for it. So, pretty good. So, I've tested it out for a month. They paid me on time. I had no issues. So, like I said, I'll leave a referral link down below in the comments. If you guys are interested, sign up for them. Like I said, month in, everything's still good for me. The other part of the budget are subscriptions. They sneak up on you. Netflix, Hulu, if you're getting delivery service, what else could be a subscription? I don't know, any other type of subscription that you may have signed up for, do you use them as often as you thought you would, right? Maybe we signed up for it a few years ago and we were home a lot and but now we don't need to, right? We don't need to maybe we're, busy back to our normal lives. We don't need all those subscriptions. Maybe we can cut one out. Evaluating like, are you going to those wholesale clubs? The BJ's, the Costco, the Sam's. Are you using that or if you're just using it twice a year, can you get a day pass? Maybe can you go with a friend and say, hey, like, buy you lunch. I just kind of use your Costco card or whatever it is. And some of them offer free day passes. So, really look at that. I bucket that in the subscription category. So let's do the math here real quick. So if we do $1,000 divided by 12, that is going to be, oh my gosh, it is not going to be a lot of money, guys. It's going to be like, is it like about $11 a day? I think it's about $11 a day. So, I mean, we think about all the things that we can cut back or cut out or increase. Okay. If we don't want to cut out things, let's increase the income and just use that like extra income that we're earning, whether it's overtime at our job or whether it is a side hustle that we picked up or whether it is doing online surveys or whatever the case may be. Just take that extra money already and just put it direct deposit right into a savings account. And that way, again, you earned it, but you're not seeing it. Like it's not coming in to your main like checking account and it's off to the side. I've talked about it before in some other videos, but if you're new here, I highly, highly, highly recommend, encourage, on the borderline of pleading, that you get more than one bank account. So get 2 bank accounts at least in 2 separate banks. Okay. Because what if something happens to that one account? What if bank gets hacked? What if ATMs are down? What if somebody comes in and impersonates you, identity theft, and takes your money? So again, let's have a separate account that we can put, it's sort of like out of sight, out of mind. You can access it, kind of make it a bank that's drivable. Or you could do one online. Absolutely. There's SoFi, there's plenty of other banks that are online that you can utilize. Just definitely check them out, see like what their fee structure is, how you can access money. If you actually want cash, like are there ATM charges? Like what is, what's out there for those online accounts. So anyway, guys, those are my 5 tips for saving that $1,000. Set yourself a goal, get that $1,000 by the end of December of 2024 so that it gives you that peace of mind, okay? But don't stop. If you've hit it by December, keep it going. Keep it going into 25, 26, and beyond. Just keep that savings account going. I know you guys can do it. I did it. Again, it was that habit thing. It wasn't that I cut out eating like out all the time. It wasn't that I cut out, I didn't deprive. Okay. I reduced. So maybe I only ate out once a week. And maybe I only got coffee out once a week. And that's okay. I learned that making food at home made me feel better. Drinking coffee at home was still good. So it was more of a treat when I would go out and get coffee. It's a treat for me now. So I don't look at it as it's a convenience and it is, but it's more of a treat now for me. So make sure you have a financial accountability partner. When, you're feeling struggling, you're like, look, like I'm week 3 in and it is just killing me. It is just so hard to, you know, keep going. I just feel like I'm not making any headway. I'm only saved like $30 or $40 or whatever it is. Get that financial accountability partner to help you to say, keep going. You've got this. I know it's hard right now, but in a month or 2 months from now, you're not even going to realize that you had those struggles in the beginning. Okay. Awesome, guys. Well, I hope you guys got something on this video. I really want that number that is out there. Less than 45%, guys. Less than 45% don't have $1,000 in savings. Let's start getting ourselves where it's only 3% of people don't have $1,000 in savings. All right. I know inflation's hard. I know bills are hard. I know credit card debt is hard. But even if it's just $5 a week, and maybe your goal can't be completed by the end of December. Maybe it's completed next March. That's okay. Just start and keep going. All right. Take care, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.